Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful listener. Yes, you, I am personally addressing you and your ear canal. I am so happy to be in there chatting away with Impromptunes, the completely improvised podcast. My name is Alexia and I will be your MC tonight, today, or in the morning. I'm not in the studio alone. You can already hear some keys playing by the beautiful Leaney. Woo! And joining me tonight in the studio, I have some incredible improvisers. To my right, I have Teresa, Ewan.
That's me.
You.
Hello,
Welcome,
Alexia,
Teresa.
Brinsley.
Welcome, Teresa, Ewan. We're very formal in here.
Yeah, everyone's first and second name, please.
Yes, middle name is even more impressive.
I don't have one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
I think I know less people who don't have a middle name, so that puts you on top again.
My mum had a middle name, well, her first name, whatever. She had 3 names and she hated the middle one. And so as a treat for me, her daughter she loved, she never gave me one. And then I cried basically for my first 2 years of school when everyone was like, my middle name is Louise. My middle name is Charmaine. I'm like, middle name.
Does anyone not have the middle name Louise? I just feel like that is
I feel like it is a
every
very,
person's middle name.
very.
And that voice you just heard questioning Eternity's middle name is Jack Louise O'Reilly.
Yeah, Jack Louise. I'm actually Jack Alexander, and my parents call me Jackaranda Alexander.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really
Do you like
cute.
Peter Alexander
What?
pajamas?
Okay.
I do, actually.
Is that Jackaranda your actual name?
No, I sort of wish it was. It's my favourite tree now.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, Jackaranda, it's my nickname.
I like
yeah.
that. I feel like we need to endow Teresa with a middle name at some point. Maybe
Louise.
I was going to say it's gonna be Louise.
Maybe it's Louise. We also have Hollie James on tech.
Bow, bow, bow.
She's bringing the hype. She's pushing record. It's all happening over there. So we are here today. If you've just tuned in for the first time, we're going to improvise a musical on the spot right here, right now, from suggestions that you have given to us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a new website button that you all just discovered the other day and inundated us with hundreds of titles, so they're going to come out soon. So I think it is time to pull out the name. How are we feeling, people? Yes,
please.
I'm rustling through the bowl of destiny.
Ooh.
Rustle, suspense.
Fingers crossed it's Louise the musical.
Ooh, sing out the ways. It is Platonically Sexual from Connor Morel.
Whoa.
Hey, now Connor was actually a
Whoa.
guest with us a couple weeks ago, and it's always fun when the guests get to suggest the next title. So his is Platonically Sexual. Now, I'm thinking platonically is the friendship thing, and then sexual is obviously not so much friendship thing. What are you guys feeling? A bit of a
I'm thinking
juxtaposition.
It's naughty but nice, isn't it?
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
And it's kind of like that, meaningful as well in a way, because it's like friends with benefits but said
Ooh,
fancy.
Yeah, friends with benefits, said fancy. Alrighty, here we go. For the first, last time, us, Impromptunes Louise, the podcast, present Platonically Sexual, the musical by Connor Morel.
Bow, bow, bow.
Things in ancient Greece are kind of horny. Things in ancient Greece are kind of cool.
Things in ancient Greece are kind of hot. Things in ancient Greece are kind of not.
Things in ancient Greece are heating up, 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 up. Things in ancient Greece will fill your cup, 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 cup. Things in ancient Greece are heating up, 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 up. Things in ancient Greece will fill your cup, 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 cup. Things in ancient ancient Greece are getting me high like a pyramid.
Things in ancient Greece are getting me to fill my cup to my lid.
Things in ancient Greece are like grapes on the vine.
Things in ancient Greece are getting pretty sexy, pretty neat, like a sphinx so divine.
Things in ancient Greece are heating up, 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 up. Things in ancient Greece will fill your cup, 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 cup. Things in ancient Greece are heating up, 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 up. Things in ancient Greece will fill your cup.
Things in ancient Greece will fill your.
Things in ancient Greece will fill your cup. Mediocrates.
Yes, Sophocrates.
Mediocrates, it's time for you to clean my sandals.
It's so hard being the novice to a philosopher.
Oh, Mediocrates, you're always late to clean my sandals.
I'm sorry, Sophocrates. It's just I've got so much to think about these days. You know, there's so many demands from someone who's training under a philosopher. And I think that makes me good, don't you? I mean, thinking a lot, isn't that what philosophers do?
Thinking is great, but you know I've done my doctorate in philosophy on lateness. So it's something that I think about all the time. And how late you are. You know my philosophy on late people? They are poop.
And I am poop. I'm sorry, Sophocrates.
Mediocrities.
Yes.
So much time thinking, so little time scrubbing my sandals.
I'll get to it then.
Any revelations?
Well, I suppose, being late's not good.
Well, you finally learned that lesson, but
It's
you're
taken me
thinking
6
about your
years.
mother again, aren't you,
I am
Mediocrities?
thinking about my mother and my late mother.
Yes.
I mean, late as in she was always late for everything, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe somehow that's why I'm always late for everything. Don't you think that somehow our parents influence us somehow? I mean, no one's ever thought of that before, but I'm wondering.
Well, when your mother became pregnant, she found out she was pregnant because she was late. It's inherent in everything that you have ever been and everything that you ever will be, Mediocrities. Now, you need to really think about what philosophy means, what you're going to do with your life. You can't be here cleaning my sandals forever as a trainee.
Oh, it has been 6 years, and I'm late every day, and your sandals are looking great, but I don't think it's really what I'm good at. What shall I do when everything comes through and Sophocrates says that I am poo? Who am I to be when nobody is quite like me and lateless just seems easy? I want something to make me pop. I want something to raise me up. I want something to make me feel alive. Who am I? I can't just be some philosophical guy. Who am I? I'll never know unless I try. Who am I to be when everything is so tardy and everything I dream of seems so far away? Sophocrates, he had it so easy. He always knew that lateness was the thing to study. I wanna be someone like me. Who am I? Am I some philosopher? I try. So I'm packing up my things, I'm putting down the sandals, taking all my suitcases by both handles, putting on my toga, walking up the hill, away from this place. And as I walk along, I'm starting to feel like maybe there's something that's calling me out there. Maybe it's the truth, or maybe it's a lie. Who am I? Am I just some philosophical guy?
Philosophical guy.
Who am I? I'll never know unless I try to work out my why.
Mediocrates, how was work today?
Oh, Sarah. Sarah Philosopherlocles. But I like to call you Sarah because it's so unlike everyone else's name.
It's a little bit shorter, isn't it?
It is shorter.
Sarah.
And unique. Oh, Sarah, it's...
Just like me, short and unique. That's what Mum said.
It is what your mum says, what your mum said to my mum. Oh, you're my best friend, Sarah.
Oh no, you're my best friend and you've got the best job. You're a philosopher. Cleaner of his shoes.
That's probably closer, yes. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you, Sarah. I've packed up my things and I've left. I left him. I left
your job?
Yeah. Yes. Philosophically, Socrates. I can't even say it.
That's my full
name. I left him to try and find out what I should be philosophizing about.
You're going to find your own philosophy.
Yes.
A new philosophy.
Yes. Yes.
No one's done that, and there's only 5 people who have done this around this town.
I know, and...
There's the guy with the beans.
Yes! Brinsley.
There's the guy who's really good at math.
Mathophilocles.
There's the guy who died in that field. We still think about him a lot.
Dedosophiles.
The Corinthium guy as well.
Oh,
He was pretty big.
Corinthium Anophiles.
And then, of course, your old boss. Your ex-boss now. Sophocrates.
Oh, but...
What are you going to philosophize?
I don't know.
It's got to change the world, whatever it is. Like, no pressure. They're going to study this for at least another 10 years.
I know, and... You know, it's... The thing with philosophy...
Yes?
Is it's something that's in front of you, but you don't see it. Like, right in front of you. Like, right in front of you, but you don't see what it really is. Like, you know, like someone
It's
who's...
intangible.
Yes, like someone who's your friend.
Yeah. Or like maybe a tree that's right in front of you, but its leaves are too spread apart so the light comes through and you're not quite sure it was there.
Exactly. Or like, I don't know, someone, like a person who might be your soulmate, but you don't see it when they're standing right in front of you. I mean,
Wow.
a friend like you, a friend of mine, would know all about that, wouldn't you?
I would.
It's never happened to me, of course. I see everything exactly for what it is.
I always struggle to see what's in front of me. You are right. All those people I've fallen in love with, and I've never managed to say it, but you would just see them and just say it. I've always admired that about you.
Oh, well, I mean, to be honest, I've never been in love.
You've never been in love?
Not with anyone. Only with ideas, you know? Oh, just lots of ideas. But, never a person. No, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know if they were standing right in front of me.
What ideas are you in love with?
Oh, I can tell you. I love the idea that ideas can make us better people. I love that ideas can be ideas that can change the world. I love that everything has a shape that has a meaning. And I love that meaning could be everything.
I love the way you see the world and the world sees you around it. I love that you just left your job and you just left it, it's so dumbfounded. I'm inspired by your actions today, maybe I'll quit and have my say as well. Maybe our philosophies can be together, philosophy is you and me.
Philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-doo-doo, shoo-doo-doo. Philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-doo-doo.
Maybe together we can see a new future for Greece. We can change the world that we're living in, take off the ancient and make it new.
A brand new Greece for everyone would be ideal. That's where ideas and other ideas meet to make the future, yes!
Philosophy
is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo, philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-be-doo.
This plan, we're gonna be brave. I don't know if I'm quite up for that big stage.
Oh, you should not be worried because it will be great.
Just you and me in our golden togas, taking over, taking over.
You and me and our golden togas, we're gonna take it over. Philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-be-doo, be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-be-doo. 10 years into the future, Greece is a new place. Everyone is wearing golden togas and everyone is singing the song. Philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-be-doo, be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Philosophy is you and me. Put the you and me into philosophy. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo-be,
Oh my God, Jack. Impromptus is auditioning.
Get out of town.
No, get in town, people, and audition for Impromptus in Melbourne. Now, you've auditioned before, Jack.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. 8 years ago.
As someone who has auditioned for Impromptus many moons ago, what was your experience?
Oh, back in my day, it was lots of fun. We did lots of singing, lots of games. It felt like a day of games, really, and it was just a fun experience.
Lovely. Yeah, it's a really friendly, supportive environment. And if you're a budding silly singer like Jack, get on board. Do you have any advice? What advice would you give someone who's maybe thinking about auditioning?
Give it a go. See what you think when you show up. It's definitely a warm, friendly environment. And if you're feeling like you are happy to say yes to lots of different things, then you're going to have an amazing time.
Stop thinking and apply now for Impromptus auditions. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Emmett.
This was your re-audition and you're in.
I'll see you in 8 years.
Sophocrates, please continue to clean my sandals with that extra strong hummus I like.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, Sarah.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes,
Yes.
Sarah.
Sarah, well, sorry, I can barely see these days. 10 years ago, I was the main philosopher in town, and now you and Mediocrates rule over everything and everyone.
I love how those tables have turned. Quite literally, you'll notice that 10th law was to turn all the tables 1 degree to the right.
Yes,
It's really made a difference.
and I hope that I've made you happy, Sarah, by turning all the tables one turn to the right.
Yes, well, we know what's coming next. The chairs, Sophocles. The chairs. Oh, keep scrubbing that hummus into my lower leg now, Oh, that feels good.
Ow, my arm! My arm is decaying!
Nothing feels quite as good as power tastes there.
No, it is too late in my life to be doing this, Sarah. I was a great philosopher. I shouldn't be cleaning your sandals.
You'll notice no one cares about thoughts anymore. They just want things.
Exactly. And all those years ago, all I wanted to train Mediocrates to do was to think. Why do you think I had him cleaning my sandals? It was because I wanted him to think. I wanted him to run away and grow up.
Oh, he grew up. He glowed up, some people might say.
Yes.
He runs this joint. I don't know what more he could possibly have.
Love? Chemistry? Romance? Don't you see there's so much that you're lacking?
Love. I have toyed with that word, with that thought, once or twice in my youth. But love can't buy me golden togas. Love isn't a currency. Love isn't an exchange rate. Love can't buy me happiness, but money can.
Yes, love is the smile in your soul. Love is the warmth in your heart. Love is the happiness of life.
Love, you talk about love. I talk about power, so much power. You talk about love, you talk about love. But I want power, I just want power.
Don't you see the mistakes you're making? Don't you see all the hearts you are breaking? Greece can't survive this for long.
No, can't you see all the money I'm making? Can't you see all the buildings I'm breaking? This will survive so strong. You talk about love, love. I want power.
It's not about power.
You talk about love and power and love and greed and money and life and philosophy is love and power and money and greed and life. Get down and start scrubbing on your knees.
I'm down on my knees and I'm begging you, please. It's all about love.
I'm down on my knees. No, I'm not. That is your job. Power.
Love, it's all about love.
Love. Baby, it's love. It'll never be love.
If you look inside your soul at night, you'll find that money and power won't change how sad you feel.
At night, money and power won't change how sad I feel. Oh wow. Sophocles, you can get off early today. Good job.
More wine! Bring me more! Someone get someone to rub my feet!
I'm rubbing your feet.
I'm amazing!
I'm rubbing your feet too.
Very, very good! Mediocrities in the house, what?
What?
It's in mediocrities.
Yes, that's right! My sycophants and believers!
We
my
bow
hangers
down
on.
to you.
That's right, my enablers and my yes men.
Here's a grape for your mouth.
Yum, 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 yum. My life is amazing. I got everything that I could possibly want. I have grapes. I have followers. I have clean sandals. I feel completely satisfied.
Oh, don't cry, son.
I'll wipe the tears from your eyes. You've got 2,000 followers now. I just did a count in the room
That's
here.
great. Just dab gently, please.
Okay.
Oh, why do it feel so hollow?
Is there anything else I can rub?
Do you want us to rub the inside of your stomach? Is that where you're feeling hollow?
The inside?
Should we get internal?
Yeah, should we climb into your body?
What?
Would you like us to bring you the ancient Greece vibrator? I read about them the other day. You fill a snake bladder with bees.
You fill a snake bladder, and then what do you do with that?
It might feel nice.
You know, I'm feeling like I might want to try the bees, because nothing else is giving me any feelings. Oh, I remember a long time ago I had a sweet voice and dreams and one pair of sandals. Now I have 1,000 pair of sandals, all designed by me in conjunction with other fashion houses, and still I feel hollow. What is it that I'm craving, sycophant 2?
I think the problem is that your relationship is platonically sexual.
Say that again, sycophant 2?
Sorry, sir. It's just that, all the sycophants have been talking and we think that your relationship's platonically sexual.
Yeah, the one with Sarah, we all notice the chemistry, but you ignore it.
Yeah, you spend all your time together and there's a huge friendship and you have lots of money.
Yeah, we watch our shows, we have a couple of people come down and dress up like rams and dance with each other. I love reality TV.
I noticed it first when you held her hand that day in the street and I saw your eyes light up.
She tripped. It was nothing.
Yeah, see, you're denying the love that you feel, and that's what's making it, platonically sexual.
Yeah.
So tell me another thing. Tell me another thing to music. Play!
We'll entertain you now.
Yes.
Okay.
Dance.
Run de jambe, pas de bourrée.
High kick. Turn.
It's beautiful.
There was the time when she was eating a banana.
You didn't make eye contact. That's when we knew.
I'm afraid of bananas, okay?
There was the time she was eating a pineapple.
And you refused to chew it. That's how we knew.
Pineapples are so prickly.
There was a time. There was a time. There was a time. And we saw it.
No, you didn't, come on, guys.
There was a time. There was a time. There was a time, and we saw it.
No, you didn't. Come on, guys, you're crazy.
And then there was that moment late at night when I was sweeping the floorboards and I saw her outside your bedroom, just a longing look in her eyes.
Oh, come on.
And there was a time when she was cooking with an ironing board.
Oh, yeah.
And
Cooking
then
with
she
an ironing board?
lined a steak and you didn't eat it.
It looked delicious.
There was a time. There was a time. There was a time. And we saw it.
I saw it.
Maybe you did, guys.
There was a time. There was a time. There was a time. There was a time. And we saw it.
And once she came into the room, the sun was behind her. She looked like an angel.
like an angel.
And I felt something stirring. Was it my heart or something else? I don't know, but I felt it. It was my tummy.
There was a time.
There was a time. There was a time. And we saw it. I saw it also.
You did see it.
There was a time.
Just like an
There was a
angel.
time. There was a time. There was a time. And we saw it.
Love, you talk about love. Oh, hello there.
Oh, wow.
I was just had my sandals scrubbed within an inch of their lives.
Oh, they're glowing.
I was thinking maybe we should bulldoze some more ancient buildings.
Oh, bull dowels?
Yeah.
So dowels with bulls? I
Yes.
love when we do
Get them
that.
to charge at them, paint them red, and get
Get
the
a
bulls
ball,
to...
throw it right at a wall. Yeah, I bought you this bunch of grapes. Enjoy it.
You're standing very close to me there.
Just am I though?
You're
Am I?
sweating down your brow. Your pupils are dilating.
So are yours. What is this energy
This
between
feeling so
us?
sudden
What is
and
this
new.
thought meeting a thought? It's that's it. No one's thought of this one before.
We couldn't even find the pitch. It was so new.
It was so
Raw
It was
and
so
organic.
green.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you feeling what I'm feeling?
I know I'm feeling what you're feeling because you're feeling it too. This is the philosophy we've been looking for. This is everything I've dreamed about. This is me. I feel like me. And you feel like you.
And together, you and me is our philosophy.
We had it all along.
It's our philosophy. It's our philosophy. Our fickle philosophy is here. It's our philosophy. It's our philosophy. Our fickle philosophy is here. As sure as the night falls, I know I fall for you.
As sure as the day comes, I'm sure we'll come together.
As sure as the grapes grow, my love will grow for you.
And as sure as the rain falls, I've fallen hard for you.
It's our philosophy. It's our philosophy. Our fickle philosophy is here. It's our philosophy. It's our philosophy. Our fickle philosophy is here.
Who's that over there?
Mediocrities, you were 10 years too late to realize that if you love with your heart, it'll open your heart and your eyes. And now I see that you have finally learnt your lesson. Can I put down these scrubbing brushes before my heart bursts again?
It's our philosophy. It's our philosophy. Our fickle philosophy is here. It's our philosophy. Free the slaves. It's our philosophy. Put down the slaves.
Our fickle philosophy
is here.
And it's better late than never, 'cause at last it's true. Put down those sandals, put down the balls. We've got a philosophy for you.
I'm so excited for us. I'm ordering 10,000 tons of hummus. We're gonna party like we're better. Get the tomatoes and the feta.
It's our philosophy. philosophy is here, is here.
Woo! All right, everyone who I was just in your ear canal, that was Platonically Sexual, the musical suggested by Connor Morel. Thank you so much for that suggestion. We went back to Greece, team. How do we feel about that?
Hungry. You know, when you talk about Greek food, you just get really hungry.
Souvlakis are the key to my heart, you might say.
God.
Why didn't I use that? I mentioned, I'm just going to call myself out on this. I said pyramids in that opening song. Can we all just say I said it and instantly regretted
Do
it?
you know what? So many things originated in Greece, I would not be surprised if there's a pyramid
I tried
in
to, I was like, Colosseum, Corinthium, pyramids. I just panicked.
Greece.
An architectural
I wish I
panic.
said shack or hut or anything else. Teresa, how was that for you?
Oh, I'm just glad that I found a real philosophy in that one. And at the end, love is the answer. What?
Love always wins.
Yeah.
Love is the philosophy. It's our philosophy. You might even say,
It's our philosophy. It's our philosophy.